I am here to answer that question racing through everyone's mind in the grocery store. What products are good and worth my money? I answer this by buying new and interesting products and then recording my in-depth reviews so that you will know what you are getting. All of this in an attempt to bring it to you full circle. Good evening, YouTube. Full Circle Review back here again with another review. I'm sorry I'm not in the studio. Today is not going the way things should be going today. Nonetheless, I have a review for you. Whoa. I have Aldi's Priano stuffed shells, hand-filled shells with creamy blend of ricotta, Romano, and Parmesan cheese with Italian seasoning. Serving size is 2 pieces at 220 calories, 3 grams of fat, 36 grams of carbs, and 11 whopping grams of protein. And this is Aldi's brand. Now, I cooked this according to the factory directions. I cover the bottom of a baking dish with my favorite pasta sauce, second favorite. Place the shells half an inch apart and cover generously with more sauce. Cover dish with aluminum foil, and I cooked it frozen at 375 for 45 minutes. And now they've been sitting out for about 5 minutes cooling off so I don't just completely scald myself. I want to pick you up where you can see them. But there they are. Sorry, the lighting's not perfect, but we'll make do. I flippin' love ricotta cheese pasta, and I feel like this would be like the perfect meal for a family because you get 8 shells in a bag. Serving size is 2 shells, so that's 4 servings. Let's try it. I'm hoping this doesn't burn me. Now, I understand you don't get the pasta sauce, you only get the pasta. So, while it doesn't make a complete meal necessarily, it does open the door for a lot of options. Like you could do Alfredo sauce, a garlic butter sauce, a pesto sauce. I'm mainly looking for a good ricotta flavor. This would have been a lot better if I topped it with mozzarella cheese, which could have caramelized. The pasta itself actually is pretty al dente. It has a good, nice bite to it. In fact, this probably could have been cooked a little bit longer. The cheese is very mild. In my opinion, ricotta cheese has a slightly citrusy bite to it. This is just a very mild cheese. I pick up the Parmesan. I get the saltiness of the Parmesan, a little bit of the grainy mouthfeel from the ricotta. It's very smooth and creamy. I really like the consistency of the pasta in this dish. Really like the pasta. Because in my opinion, when you have like lasagna, the noodles don't need to be limp and squishy. They need to have some texture to them. These have some nice texture. This contains sheep's milk. Yeah, if you get just the cheese by itself, you can taste the ricotta much better. The pasta sauce kind of overpowers it. That's my own fault for choosing a very strong pasta sauce. Get just a note of Romano, a little bit of nuttiness in it. This is a very nice dish. It's nothing special, but for an Aldi store brand, I think they did a spectacular job. I would recommend cooking this in like a tomato basil just jar sauce, topping it with mozzarella cheese, maybe either or Munster, taking the aluminum foil off for the last 5 to 10 minutes, letting it caramelize. You'd have something spectacular here. Another option, you could do Alfredo sauce with shrimp or chicken. Or you could even do like sausage meatballs. Good. I'm going to have to rate this an 86 out of 100. They can improve by making the ricotta cheese a lot stronger. These pasta noodles are almost too resilient. I feel like they should be a little bit softer. It's like they took them out of the water 1 minute too early. While I feel like they balance the salt in this fairly well, I just wish there was more like an Italian spice. It shows it it says Italian seasoning. It's very light. The main thing you get is you get mainly pasta and then cheese. I wish the cheese was stronger. I wish the ricotta and the Romano was stronger. The Parmesan's fine because if you put too much Parmesan, it's going to be too salty. But this is actually a very well crafted dish. If you like lasagna, if you like ricotta cheese, if you like stuffed shells, you're going to flip and love this. I could even see doing this with like a white cheddar cheese sauce, like you're doing white cheddar macaroni and cheese. Then using the shells, so you could have a 4 cheese and top it with Munster, make it 5 cheese pasta. Ooh, that'd be good. So head on down to Aldi's, get yourself some Priano stuffed shells. If you want to see more videos like this, like, share, subscribe, and does it really hurt y'all that I'm not in the studio?